welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ann and this is All the Budgeting. On this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, cash condensings, and then I always close out my budget, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that is interesting to you, I do hope that you consider liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all of those things. Okay, so today we are starting with my second, or we're not starting, we are doing my second paycheck for the month of July. We're doing that stuffing, and so as usual, I start with the fives and singles that I have in my rollover envelope to put into my $5 and $1 challenges. So we're gonna start with the fives today. So I have 1, 2, 3 fives. And if you are new here, this Savings Challenge book is available on Amazon as this paperback option, or it is also available as a printable in my Etsy shop. So, and there's a bunch of different challenges in here. So I have 3 fives today. So we're gonna color 3 in. These to the $5 challenge envelope. So this whole page is $500. I did, when I got to the halfway mark of $250, I did go ahead and use that and put that into my 52 envelope challenge. So we're looking for another $250 here. Okay, and then my $1, my singles. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And in looking at this, I actually have 16 slots. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna color this in. I'm going to consider this sheet complete. So it is currently July 20th. And I think what I'm gonna do, actually, because I mean, I do have all of these as PDFs. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually look at putting this page into my planner, or at least into GoodNote, so that I can just color it on digitally rather than, you know, in here. So I think I'm gonna look into that. But so I'm just going to consider this one done. I'm not gonna carry over the $2 into the next challenge because I do wanna look into doing that digitally. And something that I have learned about myself, I don't love challenges. I do like the idea of like taking any singles and putting those aside. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to unstuff what I have so far for the 52 envelope challenge, which is substantial. I do have quite a lot in here, but I think I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna take what I have in, so the now completed $1 challenge, and then I will finish out this $5 challenge because I am so close. But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put that into savings. I just think I will do better with that. And then going forward, I will still do definitely the $1 challenge. I'm on the fence of doing the $5. I think I probably will do the $5. Otherwise, it would just go into the rollover. Added on, but I think I do like doing both of those. So I'll look at putting both of these sheets into my digital planner so that I can just kind of keep track of those individually. But yeah, I don't, outside of those, I'm just not a challenge person, and that's okay. You don't have to. Like, this is what I love about this form of budgeting, is that there's really no right or wrong way to do it. It's what works for you and what works for your budget and what works for your lifestyle. And so it's fun to try different things. And I know people like those challenges, so I'm happy to have kind of created them and make them available. But me personally, I'm not as into the challenges. So, which, everybody's different, right? So I gave it a shot. Okay, so now let's get into the budget. So my paycheck was $3,868. I did have $100 of rollover, and this is an extra week paycheck. So I always get I get paid twice a month, and I try and get 2 weeks out of each paycheck in terms of grocery money, spending, and gas. All of my bills are paid for out of those 2 paychecks, but because it's twice a month versus every 2 weeks, there are, I think, 4 times in a year, in a calendar year, where I need to get 3 weekends out of, or 3 weeks out of one paycheck instead of 2. So for those, because I just need the grocery spending and gas money to be covered, that's $300 based on my budget. So that's why I do have that extra week envelope that I put $50 in each paycheck, so that when I get to these extra weeks, I have the money and there's no issue. So just wanted to explain that if you are seeing me for the first time. So my total income that I'm working with is $4,268. My bills and expenses that come out of this paycheck. So my mortgage is $1,425. That is for the premium, escrow, and insurance. And I do bump it up just a little bit. My car insurance, $95, $11 to Spotify. The balance of my Chapter 13 bankruptcy comes out of this paycheck, so that's $285. Because this is an extra week, I have $150 for gas versus the normal $100. Apple TV, $10, Hulu, $6. I have a $51 buffer, and then my bi-weekly cleaning service, $165. And you'll see a new entry here. My mom, so the joys of homeownership. I live in an area that has hard water, so really have to have a water softener. And mine went kaput a while ago. And then I also was having a leak and all that kind of stuff. So the plumber came out yesterday, and it was $4,000 for everything. But like I said, yeah, I absolutely need that softener. Unfortunately, because of the bankruptcy, because of the active bankruptcy, I basically have no credit right now. So I applied for one of their financing options, but I was declined, which I was expecting. So I took $1,000 out of my emergency fund. And then my mother loaned me the rest because she's wonderful. And so I've committed to my mom to pay her a minimum of $250 a month. If I can pay her more, of course I will. And of course, if I'm able to pay it off in full sooner, I will. But I'm very grateful, very, very grateful to my wonderful mother for, being willing to loan me that money. And, I'll be really very grateful to be done with the bankruptcy and start to rebuild my credit and, be able to get those financing options for those situations that, you do need them. And also, to continue to build my funds so that I have money put aside. So all of that being said, my total bills and expenses for this paycheck, $2,448. So that is leaving me $1,822 stuff. So let's put this aside. We'll grab my priority 1 binder. We always start there. Sip a pop. And let's give the money a count. So 1,820 is what we're looking for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 51, or 1,000, sorry, 51, 52, 53, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 450, 20, 40, 60, 80, 550, 20, 40, 60, 80, 650, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 750? Oh gosh, I lost 650, 660, 750, 760, 70, 80, 90, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry about that, but I know that that's right. So 1,820. I know, good problem to have, to be counting that much money that I lost count, but all right, so let's get that on. So starting with priority 1, emergency gets 50. As I mentioned, I did have to dip in to it. I didn't want to deplete it, but so right now in emergency, I have 500 in the bank, 6, 7, 750, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. So 900. Health is getting 70. So in health, I have 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 20, 30. Extra week is getting 50. So in extra week, I have 1, 52. Home maintenance is getting 10. In home maintenance, I have 1, 20, 40, 50, 65. I may give that 1 to my mom, but it's like, you know, this isn't the only thing that can happen, right? So you want to make sure that you have this money put aside. Home improvement is getting 10. So in home improvement, I have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70. I am also toying with giving that 500 to my mom because, but then at this, what I'm saving towards is replacing my carpeting upstairs, which desperately needs it. It's like 30 years old, so it really, really needs it. So this is what I mean, like you have to balance everything out. So, okay, car maintenance is getting 10, so that has 50, 70, 80. It's hard, you know, you don't want to completely deplete everything. So pet care is getting 10. So in pet care, I have 20, 40, 50, 65. The fact that I know that I can give her $250 a month consistently, minimum, made me feel better about asking for that money. And my mom is fine financially, so I know I'm not like putting her at any risk, but at the same time, obviously I don't want to, borrow from my mom, borrow from anybody for that matter, but it happens. So, okay, so in electronics, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500. Okay, so that does it for priority 1. Moving on to priority 2. Rollover doesn't get anything, obviously. So groceries is getting $450, again, because of that extra week. So in groceries, I have 1, 2, 3, 350, 450. Spending is getting 320s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Hair is getting 150. My stylist did increase her prices. She opened up her own salon with employees and all that kind of stuff, and she is now a master stylist. So she, figured out her pricing structure. And I mean, I've been going to this same person for probably 15 years now. And I think this is maybe the second or third time she has raised her prices since I've been seeing her. So she is well worth it. I love her. She does a great job. So, okay, hair is it has 1, 2, 50, 75. And the increase wasn't insane. Why is the same 300? That's wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 50, 75. Okay. I don't know why my envelope is wrong. It's fine. Okay. Subscriptions is getting 35. So in subscriptions, I have 180 plus 40 plus 50 plus 650 plus 190 plus 165 plus 150, 70, 80, 85, 90 plus 190. So 1,000, no, that's wrong. I don't have, shoot. $180 plus 40 plus 50 plus 650 plus 190 plus 165 plus 150, 70, 80, 85, 90 plus 190. 1,465. Vacation is getting 10. So that has 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 65. Christmas is getting 10. So in Christmas, I have 1, 2, 20, 40, 65. I don't know. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70. Holiday dinner is getting 10. So in holiday dinner, I have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70. And then gifts is getting 10. And so my mom's birthday gift in August is funded, 50, 70, 90, 100. And so now this is going towards my nephew's birthday gift next year in February, so 15. So I have 115 in gifts. Okay, so now finally, priority 3. So wedding, this is for my nephew's wedding in October. That's getting 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see. I have for the shower gift, I have 150. which that'll be coming out because it's next weekend. So I need to give that money to my mom. I went in with my mom and my sister on a bunch of things, and my mom put it all on her card, so I'm paying her for my share. So that'll come out. For my dress and shoes and accessories and things like that, I have $250. For the wedding gift, I have $250, which I'm just gonna give cash. And then the $600 is going into hair and makeup. I'm treating my mom, sister, niece, and her girlfriend and myself to get our hair and makeup done at my salon that my stylist owns. So I'm budgeting $1,000 for all of that. So that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 60, 70. So 770. And then finally, miscellaneous has 1, 2, 3, 50. So wedding in total has 1,770. And so everything that I need is going to be 2,000. And so that will be fully funded next month, which is great because the wedding is in October. So entertainment gets 5. So in entertainment, I have 20, 35. Clothes is getting 5. Clothes, I have 1, 2, 20, 30, 35, 40. I may need to dip into that. I have a work trip in August. I haven't had to travel for work in quite a while. Beauty is getting 5. So I need to be presentable. I can't wear stretch pants at work, like in the office. So beauty is getting 10, 20, 25, 30. Miscellaneous is getting 5. So in miscellaneous, I have 20, 35. And finally, planner stuff is getting 5. So planner stuff has 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. And so that is actually fully funded. I won't need to put in that again until well into next year when I get my next planners. So, okay, so that does it for my second paycheck stuffing for July. I will do some condensing because I hit 500 in an envelope, and I can maybe look at bringing some other stuff to the bank. I'm not sure. But so I will do some a small condensing anyway. So that will be next, and then after that will be my July budget closeout. All right, thanks everyone. Hope you're having a great week.